My name is Sheldon Xia, the CEO of Bitmart. I'm originally from Shanghai and have moved to New York City 2 years ago, and I completed my master's degree in Stevens. Actually, I involved in cryptocurrency industry during my sophomore college. I earned my first 1 million during that time, and I created the Bitmart last year. Actually, Bitmart launched 25 days ago. This is actually the first time for me to fly to attend the conference to make a speech. So I want to thanks to Terence and April first. I'm going to introduce Bitmart real quick and talk a little about my vision and how we think projects, especially ICO projects and crypto projects, should be run, and what kind of coins we like to and we don't like. Let's talk a little bit about market first. So cryptocurrency is now 250 billion market cap. There is around 1,500 coins on coin market cap. On for traditional exchange, 1 second. On for traditional exchange, you do buy and sell. You manage your own risk performance of the exchange, and the performance of exchange is not guaranteed, and your own research and the liquidity uncertain. There are some problems now we are studied and we search the industry here. We have not solved those problems yet, but we are definitely working on it. So Bitmart is only running for 25 days, and we have more than 300,000 users from over 120 countries. Our Alexa ranking rose from 1 million to around 100,000 in 1 month. We want to service every person on the planet. We do not really care which country you are from, and we do not really care which language you speak. We do not care who that person is. We just want to provide a place for people to buy or to trade cryptocurrency. So we provide as many languages as we can. Now we only have 3 trading per list, and around 400,000 trading volume so far. But in the next 3 months, we are going to list more than 50 different coins. We want to make our exchange different. So if you want to build another exchange copying somebody else, we probably would not do that. There is not lots of points, so we want to build a different exchange. I hope when you trade on Bitmart, the response is very quick from place order to the order appearing on the right in the market data. I think the experience is most people like it. And we will do free trading fee for first 2 months when we launch. Then this is a major attractiveness for Bitmart in the early stage, and we do engage with the community very heavily. We will do community voting for list coins, and let's very quickly review our platform features. It includes spot trading, counter trading, and future contract trading, whole network trading, and all platform support. So in terms of the future, I want to share a future vision that I have, which is believe in the future. There will be many coins. I think there would be a million of coins regardless whatever people do. I believe almost every country, every province, every company, every organization, every team, every project, or every people, and everything can issue a token. Some of them will be valuable. Some of them will not be available. And once you have a token, you need liquidity. and you need a price determination, and you need an exchange. So I think a change space for the future blockchain economy will be huge, and we have a pretty good head start on that right now. So we want to maintain our start. For anybody who realizes that dream, we got to make a change much faster. Bitmart.com right now is not fast enough for that. So we still go to make a Bitmart quite a bit faster, at least 100 times more faster. So we're still working on that. And decentralized exchange working, but I want to take this opportunity to explain to people what my version of the decentralized exchange are. Many people confuse this concept saying or decentralized exchange are better than centralized. Just centralized was always better. But I think it may not true. So today, none of the decentralized exchange can handle that much volume, and none of them are as secure as we are actually. So like Ether data get hacked many times, so it is not that decentralized by itself. We're more security, more fair, more better. The decentralized exchange and the centralized exchange are two different things. In my mind, they like trains and cars. So if you invent a train, you might do need cars. So with decentralized exchange, you will have some benefit anonymous. And you can trade any coins you want to trade. But right now, there are a few challenges for decentralized exchange. Number one, the blockchain are not fast enough. They can only do a couple thousand transactions per second. That's not enough for trading, and with blockchain, multiple nodes have to sync. When multiple nodes have to sync, they by default always guaranteed to be slower than one node. So very simple. So with decentralized exchange, you will see a lot more fraud, a lot more bad coin listing on there. So regulation is actually good. So that's kind of my view on decentralized exchange. I hope Bitmart will begin decentralized exchange development in 2019, but so far we have a lot of concepts have to do. And I'm hoping that we will be able to have time to start that project in 2019. The last topic will talk about the regulation. So a lot of people are very care about security regulation affecting exchange. It does affect very heavy. So Bitmart always take the stance that we will be fully compliant in every country. For the where we operate, we respect every government, we respect enforcement agency. So we do not want to fight anybody. We are just here to provide a good service to people who want to trade. So there are good regulation and better regulation. Some people always ask me, do you like regulation or not? I think it is not a binary answer. It is not a regulation good or regulation bad. It is how you regulate right. So a better regulation needs to be detailed, needs to be specific, to know what you should say, what you can do, what you can't do. If it says that you cannot do everything, it's probably not a good regulation, because that basically means all blockchain business or all the exchange will leave that country and do somewhere else. And when all those projects go to different countries, that more favorable regulations and will happens. The projects follow them and the team follows them, or employee opportunity follows them, because all projects have to hire people and they help the local economy and they pay the taxes in the local economy. So super close to the regulation are not good for everyone, but to relax it, no regulation is also not good. So I think as a human species, right now we are not at a stage where we are fully regulated ourselves in harmonious with there are a lot of bad players, there are a lot of scammers, there are serfs, so we still need some type of regulation. We still need some rules in the security to make our society a good one. To my view on regulation, it's never binary. We will observe regulations in every country. We will respect all of them, even the bad ones. And then we will just have to find a place where we can operate fully legally. So that pretty much my vision. If there are any questions, I'm happy to talk with you later. So thank you very much for having me in San Francisco. Thank you.